Welcome to another exciting episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Good morning, YouTube. Back here with you once again in the workshop, workbench, whatever you want to call it. Couple things. This is my automatic wire stripper. It came in yesterday. It does work. Works rather well. I was a little, at first I thought this thing was not adjustable, but I finally figured out how to adjust it. No instructions with it, so like I said, it does work. So that's going to be a good addition. The other thing that came in was the, I'm going to do a close-up of this so you can see. Alright, now you can see it a little bit better, I think. Once this thing focuses. There we go. This is the AC adapter for the little transistor radio I've got. I do have it in. I did this yesterday off camera because it was just one of them things where I was drilling out a hole. Really wasn't much to see. The only problem I have with it is there's a hum, and I think I detected that when I used that the first time. But what I'm going to do is I've got some electrolytic capacitors up there. I'm going to try to substitute one at a time until I find the right value to put in there to get rid of the hum. But it is rather pronounced. That's a little bit loose there. Didn't notice that before. Anyway, it's just clip leaded in right now. It's not hooked up. I haven't even got the washer and the nut on it yet to hold it in, but it's really tight in there. It won't come out, I guarantee you that. But does fit, does work. So like I said, it's just kind of clip leaded in right now. And I also broke one of the speaker wires off while I was putting it in, and I gotta solder that back, so we'll get that done. I think I'm gonna just remove the battery compartment, get it out of the way. It's just I probably will never use batteries with this. I'm just not a battery user kind of person, and so like I say, that's what's going on here. Let me get off of this, and like I say, see now this section here. There it goes. Now it's up. Huh, wonder why it wouldn't work first time. Alright, let's see what it sounds like. Just go ahead and hook it up. Now right now it's on AFC, and if I turn it off AFC, the hum is even worse. I can hear that. So the thing I'm going to be doing is, like I say, clipping in some electrolytic capacitors to find the correct value to get rid of that hum. So let me stop the video right here, and I'll come back in just a second, and we'll try to clip some in. Just hang on. Alright, so what I'm going to probably do is go ahead and keep using this. I think as long as it's tuned onto a station, it seems to be alright. FM It's probably it'll be all right as long as I use the AFC on. Um, try it and see.
Beauty is within. Oh.
B. Find the positives.
Less time
That's
blow
put it
drying,
off.
more time texting.
Or C. Show
Put it
empathy.
on.
Mom, you really don't have to.
Twinsies.
That I think that's more of a RF type of hum. Because it's in the
Partly cloudy.
higher frequency stuff.
42 for the overnight low with 30s in the suburbs. Very small chance of frost outside.
Yeah, it's getting cold again. It's going to be winter before you know it.
65. That's the forecast from the Wave 3 News Storm Tracking Team. I'm meteorologist Ryan Hoke.
You're at home with Gary Sullivan on News Radio 840 W.
Oh, okay, we're on the AM. Thought we were on FM. It seems to work just fine on. Now part of this is this hookup. I need to get this fixed, so I'm going to turn you off again and get right back with you. Yes, I am back. I've got things ready to solder here. Almost ready, I should say. A couple of things need to be done. Soldering iron is hot. Maybe, I don't know. It's not hot enough, looks like. Alright. That one's hard. Cut the excess off. And we get this sorted now. Put a little tinning on it. There we go. Now we're right over here. And remember that it's hot. That is a little difficult to solder. Get that all out of there, it'd be a lot better off if I can do it. Alright, got that out. Now let's get some of this cleaned out. I think I've dropped about half a gallon of solder in there. Hope I didn't short anything out. Alright, that's out of there. Now, the thing I've been trying to do here is solder this wire back on there. It's maybe easier said than done. Well, I got it in there. And get it curled around to where it'll stick. A little bit more better. solder on that, we'll be alright. I think we got her. Seems to be on there now. A couple more solder places here to solder. That one on there. And it's going to run over here. So, I'll cut this about here. Strip it back a little bit. Now, this stripper is a little bit hard to use, but there, I got it. That pretty good that time. What I want to do is pin that, and then I'm just going to go to that center plug on the jack. So, probably need to tin that as well. Alright, now that is in there. And is actually hooked up. Alright, let's see how she works. Oh shoot, I forgot to put that, what do you call it on there? Well, like I said, it's not going to come off there. It's not a problem.
It's not a bandwagon beer. From the 12 breweries across the country, from New York to California, Budweiser is...
Guess that's a pretty good work.
This is the famous Budweiser beer. It's not for... It's 1876. Budweiser. This Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud...
Well, like I said, that seems to work pretty good. Like I say, I may go ahead and disconnect that, put these on there, because I kind of hate not to have them on there. So, anywho, like I say, that's that project's done, more or less. I don't know exactly, you know, this this little wall work. I don't know exactly what type of output it puts out, and it says 6 volts at 2 amps, but I'm not sure what type of if it's like a switching type of power supply, which if it is probably the reason why it's given that you just don't get that out with regular capacitors. It's a little bit more RF induced, or whatever you call it. So probably what I'll do is just again go ahead and redo this to where I can put that, what do you call it, on there. You know, I don't know if I'm even do that, because that thing's in there tight, and if it ever did come out I could put that in there. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's soldered in, it's like it should be, so I think we're going to call it good. Use the radio for what it's intended for.
Gloss masonry sealer, which is breathable. You can use it on exposed aggregate, which is what you have, and also stamped concrete. That's what it.
So, like I said, that's about it for now. I really like these. This adjustment here is what I was talking about. You can adjust that, how much it strips. I like a smaller amount. They had 1/2 inch there, and that was just way too much. This I haven't figured out exactly what that does. I think it makes the jaws contract more. I don't know exactly what that does though, as far as that's concerned. So, and of course these are snippers, looks like. I haven't tried them yet. See if they work. I'm sure they do. But it's a pretty simple thing. You just stick the wire in there and it's gone. It's done. It's a really handy thing. I've got to find a place for it on the pegboard yet to hang it up on. I'll probably use the place where the strips are at now and move that stuff around again a little bit so I can have a little bit more room. I try to get just a little more room each time I do it. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. There's some things that, let me take you off here real quick. Alright, there's some things that can be moved around real easy. This brush here is not absolutely imperative that it's there. These pliers can go up another couple notches. This one can go over another notch. And like I said, I'll probably just use that one there. I may try to use it both or leave both of them up there. You know, it'd be nice to have both of them in case I did want to use one or the other. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll bring you back sometime when I get this figured out. It's not a big deal. It will hang on, you know, just a regular peg like that. It's not a hard thing to hang up. So, like I say, we'll see how it works out. So, I'm gonna clean the mess up here and probably upload this. And geez, oh Pete's the whole. Of course, I cut it in a couple places, but 34 minutes. Okay. Like I say, you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.